And I'm coming to you live from Wevaja. This is the Police Command and Staff College. This beautiful morning, of course, I know several officers are now said to be passed out after undertaking different disciplines here. And it's evident, just like you can see in my background, those are some of the officers that are just waiting to be passed out in the course of the day. But of course, we're yet to know how long these officers have been here, which kind of disciplines have they been undertaking. I just want to speak to the commandant of this college, Afande Kafel, to just give us a general picture of what really these police officers have been undertaking in this college. Good morning and welcome with me on Morning at 10 TV.
Good morning. How are you, brother?
Yes. How long have these officers been here and what kind of disciplines have they been undertaking?
It's a 4-month course, precisely 18 weeks, and this is the intermediate command and staff course. Quite a number of skills are taught, both operational but also office skills, management skills. So we have the police senior officers who train them, senior trainers, but also, as you know, we also affiliated to Makerere University. So there is a certificate which is Advanced Peace and Conflict Resolution Certificate that they also study. So they're going to go with the two documents, the intermediate command and staff certificate, and then advanced certificate.
If you can also tell us how many are they in number and what are you looking up to addressing in the communities where these officers are going to be sent to serve?
They are 45, and of course the skills that are got here, there is always a difference between the way the officer comes for such a course and the aftermath after the course. So we expect enhanced skills in administration and management, in community policing, how they relate. They have done research. So some of the research that they have done has they have already proposed the implementation plan for what they have researched. So we believe even the service papers which they have written will support in making policy of the police, but also even in their own work.
Okay, you've talked about two concepts. You've talked about conflict resolution, but also liaison within communities. Are we seeing now most of the cases that relate to that now maybe decrease? And what is the scope of this maybe from the police perspective?
Yeah, we believe whenever we have more training, definitely we have better policing, we have better professionalism out there. Therefore, these being leaders and commanders in the different directorates, different departments, different districts in the country, we believe this training will again support better performance of the police.
Okay. Maybe if you can also give us a hint, which areas are you looking up to deploying the officers where you think maybe this has been enormous?
Not the deploying officer, but again as a trainer, we recommend basing on one's inclination of the skills. So we believe the Directorate of Human Resource and Administration, which it has always done, they take in our input of how we have seen the officers, their biggest area of interest and competence, and they'll be appropriately deployed according to those skills. Yeah,
just paint for us what is going to happen the day who is presiding over the pass out and the rest of the
the chief guest will be the Minister of State for Internal Affairs, General David Muhoozi, and we shall have, of course, the headquarters. We expect the Deputy Inspector General of Police and quite a number of AIGPs, senior officers in the different departments. We have the lecturers from Makerere University because we are an affiliate, but also the wider academia, because this is not the only course at the college. We have the Senior Command and Staff course, which is taught by Makerere. Others are taught by Nkumba University, others by UMY. So we expect the different institutions that we work with here.
Okay. For time reasons, Afande, I will leave you here to prepare for the rest of what will happen in the day. But thank you so much for making time to speak to us.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, NTV.
Well, I just walk around to just give you a feel of what this entails, especially to some of the officers that have just been here for these 4 months, like the commander just rightly put it. Let me just speak to one or two of them to just tell us what they feel, what this means to them, and how are they going to implement some of these ideas that have been acquired from this. Afara, good morning and welcome with Morning at 10 TV. Okay, I'm told there is another activity going on. I'll just let that go. But of course, we're also keeping track of what really happens on ground so that we're able to let our audience know. For time reasons, allow me get back to the studio for the rest of the conversation, but also keeping track. We'll give updates later on. A very good morning to you and our audience.
Bringing us up to speed with the pass out of officers at the police college there in Bwebaja. Very smart officers, and we hope that their coming onto the service portfolio will enhance the justice sector